Hello,
Hi,
everybody.
beautiful.
We're so excited to have you back,
Mm-hmm.
and we hope you're having a fruitful week. My name is Lovia,
And I am Francisca, and
and
welcome to the
Reawakening.
Reawakening.
I'm so excited actually to be back.
Mm-hmm.
God has been good. I hope you and your families, everyone is very, very well. As you already know, this is a page where we build ourselves into better individuals for the society, for God, for ourselves, for our children, our families, and the world at large. We talk about finances, we talk about youth abstinence, self-love, self-care. We talk about life journey, we talk about relationship with God, we talk about courtship, we talk about health, we talk about modesty and every other thing that makes you a better individual.
Yeah.
So this is the page that we share our small little knowledge
Mm-hmm.
that we have with you, wonderful people out there. We're hoping to hear from you in the comment section. Please don't forget to click share, subscribe, and then click the notification button so that whenever we post a new video, you will be notified. We are very grateful for you joining us today. If today is your first time seeing our video, welcome. Welcome home. This is home. We have all the fun, all the laughs, and
Yeah.
we are serious here as well.
Have your popcorn and your tea with you and come and listen. Listen to the
Exactly.
wisdom of the Lord.
Exactly. If you would like to hear from us, we'll put our emails down in the comment section. Don't hesitate to reach out to us and we'll reach out right back to you. Today,
Uh-huh. I mean, as you can tell from the title, you already know. Sorry. Ta-da!
yeah, our sister will begin with us today. So yeah, take us.
Hi everyone. So today, my sister said all of it. We are very excited to come here, and today our topic is healing. Healing, healing. Healing takes time, and it's essential. I think if I'll start from, I mean, in the beginning, from our genesis. I mean, we all have our scars. We all have situations we went through that it wasn't very favorable. It wasn't the best, and it shaped us into people that we look back and we wish we didn't do certain things that we did. But unfortunately, that's how the mindset was. That's how the goals was. We were wearing those dark tinted glasses, and that's all we could see, and that's all we did, and that's fine. And I think that's where healing starts from. When you know that, okay, that wasn't okay. Now I can rectify it. I've repented and I want to make it better. It takes a long time. It takes so long that I don't think we will all ever finish healing. It's an everyday process. And
But no, go ahead.
she's very excited. It's an everyday process and it takes a lot of time. And I think where we all started from, um, with families and parents and situations that didn't go quite well. And I think also the most important part about healing is forgiving yourself. When you
True.
forgive yourself and you forgive the situation or the person that hurt you, I can tell you are on the right track. And you don't expect to feel better in like a day or a month. It does take time. Forgive your mom, forgive your dad, because they did their best with what they had. And unfortunately, think about it, there are also kids who were hurt as well. And that's all they knew and that's all they could do. And this has happened, but by the grace of God, we had the wisdom and we have this generation where there's so much knowledge out there, and the grace of God is also helping us. So let us focus on the good side and not the bad side. And I think that will really help us with our healing journey, isn't it?
Yeah. So my sister said we're all not going to get the 100% healing, at least not for everybody. Some people can, because some people's trauma are deeper than the others. So yeah, when people's trauma are not that deep, they tend to heal maybe a little quicker. But we can get to a place where we are no longer
In that victim mentality.
we're no longer breaking down. And before anything else, acceptance is the first step to healing. Sometimes most of us tend to be in denial that we're traumatized or we are broken. And if we're not able to, accepting that you have something is like 30% of getting healed, because when you figure out what the problem is, that is when you find solutions. That's why you go to the hospital, they run a lot of tests and labs on you to figure out what's happening. Then they can proceed to prescribing whatever procedures, medication, um, surgeries, therapies for you to get better. So a lot of us are in situations that we don't even know traumatized us. A lot of us are behaving some way that we don't even know that is
A
as a
result of
result of
trauma.
trauma or anything. It doesn't. When we say healing, you don't have to be sick physically to heal. Yes, that there is a part that's that's healing that you're waiting for, that miracle that you're waiting for. Maybe you've been diagnosed of something, the lymphomas, the cancers, whatever situation that you think, oh, it's incurable. There's nothing that's too hard for God. That part is there. But today we're going to be basing a lot more on the spiritual
And
and the
emotional and the
emotional and the
mental.
mental breakdown. You have to heal, give yourself more grace, love yourself more, and know that a lot more people are also in the same situation or even worse. You cannot change what happened in the past. However, you can make the future better for yourself. Start forgiving those people. Start, taking yourself out of situations where it breaks you each time. That relationship that keeps making you cry, making you feel less of yourself. Before you can heal, you need to let go of that person. I'm not saying marriage, please. Don't get me wrong. That person that keeps breaking you, before you can heal, because assuming you have a lung issue or a kidney issue and you're like a heavy drinker or a heavy smoker, a smoker at all, not heavy, not light, a smoker, even if they give you a transplant and you go back to that drinking attitude, it's still going to get destroyed. The new one is still going to get destroyed. So start detaching yourself from people, situations, and places, circumstances that keeps breaking you. And then also, if you need to talk to a professional, do. If there's somebody that you trust, your pastor, a sibling, that friend, that doctor, that psychologist, that therapist, that counselor, please do give yourself grace. Don't think that you're stupid that this happened to you.
It's not your
It
fault.
happened because it had to
It's not
happen.
your fault.
You didn't know any better. Now you do. You can make it better. You can actually make it better. If you love yourself enough, you get to heal. Know that everybody has their own journeys, their own situations, their own stories. That trust me, and to Makata dear so there are things that are covered. People have scars that they are covering out of shame, out of regret, out of a lot of things. And trust me, you don't want to know other people's story. You hear somebody's story and you're like, oh wow, I thought I was worse.
Hmm.
Wait, I'm better. Heal. Before you can be able to heal, the first thing, the first place, the first person is God. God is the person that can give you that peace that you're looking for, that calmness that you're looking for, that forgiveness. He forgives. If God gives you peace, if God forgives you, it gives you some inner peace
Peace, yeah.
that you know that, well, I did what I did. What happened, happened. There's nothing that I can be able to do about it. Moving forward, what can I do right? You did everything wrong in the past. Now you can show more love. You can be more empathetic to other people. That person that hurt you, know that there are some people that are genuinely just wicked. They are wicked for no reason.
Point blank period.
And no matter what excuses they give, they
They're
could have had
wicked.
options. Because some of us also have gone through worse, but we didn't turn out to be wicked. And one thing that I don't want to forget, I want to say is don't expect that apology. Do not expect the apology. If somebody did something to you that hurt you so bad, that broke you, that traumatized you, and you are waiting for them to apologize before you move on, it's not gonna come. Learn to forgive yourself. Learn to move forward without that apology. Some people will not even acknowledge they hurt you, much more apologizing. There are a lot of people like that. They will not even accept or acknowledge that, oh, what I did was wrong. And if you are waiting on that person to apologize to you before healing, it's not going to come, because they will keep on irritating you and breaking you the more. We all have siblings, friends, family that broke us, that expected more from us than they didn't give us any grace. And now you're looking at them and like, when is this person going to apologize? Sometimes they're not even going to acknowledge. And even if they do, apology do not heal. Trust me. People have said sorry that it felt nothing, because as compared to what they did to you, the sorry did not change anything. It didn't heal the scar. What you can do is give yourself
Grace,
grace.
yeah.
What happened. Yes, I did it. I did the drugs. I went into that prostitution. I stole. I turned on my friends. I was wicked. I wasn't sympathetic enough. But now I know better. I've learned. Going forward, what am I going to do? What am I going to do to make other people's lives better? What am I going to do to feel better without the guilt weighing down on my soul? The first answer is Christ. If you see Christ, nothing else matters. Everybody can say what they want to say. Everybody can do why are you behaving like you're a good person now? You are not. Yes, I'm good. I was bad before, but I'm good now. What's your problem? I'm good. And I don't have to let people accept. If you accept yourself, yeah. The reason why a lot of people are out there looking for justification for things that happened to them or things that they did is because they've not accepted. They've not accepted, and they keep on looking for the answers to questions they have in the wrong places. The Bible is your best place. The Bible, Christ, the church of God. See everything about God. That is the place for you, because human being can fail you anytime. I'm not saying there are not good people out there. There are lots of amazing, wonderful people out there who embrace people. They are not judgmental, but there are only few. People are quick to pounce on you for things you did. They never look for what's triggered whatever you did. They never look for situations that you've been in. They say if you've not been in somebody's shoe, or you can be in the shoe, but you've not walked in the shoe. If you've not walked in somebody's shoes, don't ever assume you know how they feel. Or
Yeah.
don't ever say, I wouldn't have done this if it were to be me.
Yeah.
Because you've not been there. Sometimes you think you know it all, but you don't. You do not. And don't listen to people, because people are going to give their commentary anyway, anyhow, whether you ask them or not. You are good. Why are you behaving like you're an angel? You are not.
Well,
You
I
are
am
bad.
now.
Why are you so bad? Everything you do, people have
Something to
commentaries, they
say
have
about it.
opinions, and everybody is entitled to their opinions. That's fine.
Mhm.
You don't have to be loved by everybody, you don't have to be accepted by everybody. Know that above it all, you are who God says you are. God loves you. And if you don't love yourself enough, we've been in situations where we're looking for the love in wrong places, and they're using us as maids anyhow, anyway. You're washing a man's clothes, they are not married to you, because you're thinking, oh, your dad, sorry, we are all victims. So I'm not shading anybody. Your dad didn't show you that love, so that man is giving you scraps,
You're just taking
alomi,
it.
and you're taking it because you feel like, well, that's
That's
all I
all
can
there
get. You
is.
can get more.
Better.
You can get more. There's a lot more to life than what you've been exposed to. Don't accept sorry. Don't accept nonsense, because that's all there is. You are
And
a child of God, God's creation. What do you think is more precious than you, my love? You are very, 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 very important.
I think one thing that I also want to add, you said that a lot, and I want to reiterate that healing allow you to know what you deserve.
Yeah.
If you don't heal, God will put the perfect thing on a silver platter, and you put
Throw
that
it
away, and
away.
you go and take, as my sister said, alo me.
Yeah.
You will take the scraps because
When
that's
they
what
are
you're
opus
used to.
leather, gold,
And
diamond.
also, one thing I want to say, it is okay to feel sad when you make the right decision, when you move away from situations that are hurting you,
Mm-hmm.
because your nervous system and your body is not used to it. Your body is used to the constant hitting, the constant somebody shouting at you, calling you names, making you feel like you are a piece of
Mm,
nonsense.
mm, mm,
When you move away from such situations, you can cry
mm,
and it is okay
mm.
because your body, like you'll be shaking when, especially when I'm gonna put myself there. My boundaries were terrible, terrible. I'm not gonna say it's the best now, but it's getting better.
Mhm,
Now to the point that sometimes when I know that this person is crossing the line and I want to be like stop,
mm,
my whole body's shaking, my eyes are dilated, I'm panicking, my eyes gudugum 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 because I haven't trained myself enough to set those boundaries for me to heal properly. So whenever it gets to a point where I'm not, or push has come to shove, I need to put a stop to this and heal and move out of this situation. Your body, your mind, everything just it's heightened. The adrenaline is just like through the roof because
mhm.
you haven't trained yourself enough to heal from such situation. It is okay to be sad when you are healing, when you make the right decision for your own mental health, your own emotional health. Because at the end of the day, my sister, all the decisions that we are making, we are going around the circle making these terrible decisions. It's gonna come back and bite you in on your bottom at some point. We need to heal because then the God has presented something beautiful for you, but because we have not healed, we are throwing those things away. I know people who God gave them the best and the best gifts on earth, and then they turn around and did something stupid, something stupid because they themselves they haven't healed. They don't even know what is right for them. So it is okay to be sad when you make the right decisions. I mean, we're talking a lot today,
Yeah.
and we've said a lot, but
So we hope that at least we are able to pick one or two things from it and know that there's no greater love than that of God's.
Christ.
It is very, very important. So if you have to lose friends to be able to heal, yes, please do. By all means, if you have to stay away from that family, please do. Nobody is more important than your soul. Don't lose yourself trying to please others. Love yourself enough and know that whatever you do, people have something to say.
Hey.
So live your life regardless. So until we meet again in the next video, please stay safe. The world is becoming a scary place. We love you, but God loves you the more. Ciao.
Bye.